Northwest is now over 30 years old, and we have made every effort over that time to get to know our clients and meet the needs of our growing clientele. And I think what's happening now, particularly in the parts department, is that all our efforts are coming now to be seen by our clients. We've made a concerted effort for training and staff. We made a lot of changes in the way we train our staff and the way they actually approach their work.
Parts department is a department where, having a vehicle, the customers will come back to us. So in that case, we need to, keep a proper stock level in terms of like, if the customers want to service the vehicle, have all these serviceable items in place so that the customers, they themselves, will come back to us to get those parts to service the vehicle and keep the vehicle, moving. Well, most of all, I love my job, because, getting to that point where you have to deal with those customers, like satisfying those customers, having that customer walking out with a smile on their face, knowing that they feel satisfied coming to Northwest, getting whatever they need, going back there, speaking to their friends, telling their friends about the treatment they get at Northwest. It's very important in terms of the brand of vehicle that particular customer carries. Having those particular parts for those brands, those customers would need to keep the vehicle moving, especially if you're running a business where you need your vehicle to maneuver, to get certain things done. It's very important to have whatever parts it is for that particular customer.
The 30 years or over 30 years that I've been in business, I've been dealing with Northwest since then, and I have seen a very big improvement in the services. I must say it's overwhelming, because right now, even if I know they cannot stock all the parts for every model that they bring in, but at least they don't tell you they don't have it and finish it for you. At least they tell you they could get it for you in such and such a time, or if it's some longer time by a sea freight, it actually is a good thing to have right now.
Well, at this current trend, we have so many different cars, and every year the model changing, and it's good to get the correct parts and understand customer needs and give good customer satisfaction. After service is one of the key for every company, especially the automotive company. So we need to have parts, otherwise customer will not buy our brands. So we need to keep our head up, to keep our stock level, maintain our stock levels, to keep good parts, to give customer a quality service. We're giving our best to the customers. So I can say our customers are happy. So that's what we need.
Kel's Auto Service has been in operation for 17 years plus now. When we work with Northwest, when it comes to receiving parts from them, they're very efficient, and we do not encounter any problems or delays in having the parts. The prices are very reasonable, and they work with us to meet the customer's needs.
I've been in business for at least 40 years, and I currently have a staff of 22 workers. Presently, as I am here in this new establishment, it's 11 years since I'm operating here, but I've actually been in the auto body repair industry for at least 30 years. It's actually a frustrating thing for us when we cannot get parts. Customers crying out for their vehicles, they need their vehicles. A vehicle is not a luxury thing to everybody, it's a necessity, and people need their vehicles. And when you cannot get parts, you cannot get the repairs done, you cannot get a check, it really is a frustrating thing not having parts.
investment in our people, the investment in training, and investment in procedures and protocols to meet those expectations that the average person out there has. Particularly people who really and truly need those vehicles. They need their vehicles for work, they need their vehicles for safety, they need their vehicles to secure their family. It's a very, very huge investment most of the time, and it's very important that we understand what vehicles mean to people. So our training and our customer service training speaks to that, how important those vehicles really are to your life and your livelihood, and we are very much aware of that. And I think that's what's beginning to show up when people start to see the changes that have happened at Northwest in general, and particularly in the parts department.